Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Pete. It's day 2 of our 10-day detox, and some of you may have begun to notice some symptoms associated with just taking some of these things out of your diet. Like if you're a coffee drinker, then you may notice some headaches associated with caffeine withdrawal, or just same thing with sugar, other kinds of things. When you start taking things out of your diet like that, you're oftentimes you're going to go through some withdrawal symptoms, and that's totally normal to be expected, and usually will pass within about 48 hours. So today, on day 2, we're going to begin to continue with this removal process, kind of eliminating a lot of these high allergy foods and high inflammatory foods. And we're going to also begin to add in some of the products. So we're going to add in the UltraClear Renew. You're going to do 1 scoop of this today, twice a day, and then you're going to add in 1 of the AdvaClear also twice a day, probably at the same time that you're doing this one. All right. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Try to stay with the same, program in terms of following the recommendations for menu and diet, that type of thing that they have in the book, and stick with it. This is we're gradually working into the detox portion of the program. So right now, setting the pace, like being really consistent today, is going to make all the difference in the world. Okay, so enjoy your day out there, and don't forget, add in your product and your AdvaClear as well too. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.